The category is scary people, and you might be one of them. Specifically, the people who think they can dominate 2026 with zero planning. You have the ambition, the big ideas, you're talking about scaling, but you don't believe in planning routines or to-do lists. Now, I can understand not wanting to set New Year's resolutions. Sometimes they feel a bit performative, but not even a digital to-do list. Let me hold your hand while I say this. You cannot decode a system you aren't measuring, period. If you're flying blind, you aren't an operator, you're just a passenger in your own life. As someone with a full-time job, full-time MBA, a couple of small businesses, volunteering, or just existing as a firstborn from an African home, which in itself is a full-time job, and now building this media empire, these aren't just pretty notebooks for the aesthetics. These pages literally hold my sanity together, and if I promise you something, make sure I write it down. If I didn't note it down, it does not exist, and feel free to call me out. If you aren't keeping a to-do list, I'm willing to bet you aren't doing an annual review of yourself either. Every December, these planners allow me to diagnose my year. I can look back and identify trends across different seasons of my life. Now, my planners have empty pages. There are weeks where I didn't write a single thing, and what could be perceived as a failure is very often a red flag that I was overwhelmed, burned out, or disconnected. That, my friends, is called a data point. It's hard to fix vulnerabilities if I don't see a pattern. I'm a physical bullet journal plus Google Calendar kind of girly, and as a strategist who values efficiency, I don't have the patience to draw every line from scratch. I buy pre-made planners that I further customize, or in recent years, I've been using custom tools to design and print my own planner. You do you. I believe in this so much that I made a custom planner for my younger sister who just started university, because the earlier you learn to track your progress, the sooner you start owning your outcomes. Ambition without tracking is just a wish. If you aren't keeping score, you're just playing. Successful people don't just hope. They are getting better, and they have the data to prove it. I know we are just a couple of days into the year and everything already feels crazy, but it's still early enough to successfully plan your year. Now, before you keep scrolling, do this assignment. Think about how to be a better planner. Maybe one of your resolutions this year is to exercise more often. Let's perhaps start with one alarm for 5 p.m. every Wednesday to follow along a 10-minute workout on YouTube. Build the habit of tracking one thing and then add to it progressively. Let me know your current system in the comments. Are we digital, paper, or chaos? Follow for more than you decoded.